Enter the Chamber of Sunfire and gain the Fire Lens.
The sun's fire has too long been shackled and dimmed by shadow. But if you are to be a champion of sun, I must test your mettle. Defend yourself, wizard, or be reduced to ash! skilled, wizard. 'Twas my duty to ensure you had enough strength to reach the Shadow Palace. Take the fire lens with my blessing.
Luckily, the fire lens doesn't seem scorched. You put it in place and hear the expected clank of metal and whirring gears.
Sun and fire are deeply intertwined, of course, but all magic touches one another, even shadow. Especially shadow, which ties them all together. Morganth's focus at Ravenwood was the Death School. She excelled, though she never surpassed her teacher, Alistair Drake. When she was expelled from Ravenwood, she sought any and all forms of magic she could study. But she was always fascinated by death. Enter the chamber of the Underworld Sun and retrieve the Death Lens. Enter the chamber of the Underworld Sun and gain the Death Lens.
Wizard, why does my form surprise you? It is true, there are few of my kind among the Spiral, and even less now. Such is the power of death, a natural, a vital part of the Spiral. If things did not die, how could anything new be born? The chamber of the Underworld Sun is a place of power. It is here the Shadow Queen learned about the Lords of Night. And here she learned how the Black Sun priestesses could bring Malistaire out of the Underworld and the power of Xibalba. There is little I can teach you, but take this Death Lens and use it to advance your knowledge of sun and shadow.
You take the Death Lens gingerly and restore it to its place.
As I surmised, this is where Morganth learned to build her way. The cold winter's sun can be a welcome sight or a deceptive trap. It can be blindingly beautiful, glinting on ice and snow. Or it can trap you in a world of heartbreak and frozen spirits. Enter the chamber of the frozen sun for the Ice Lens. Enter the chamber of the frozen sun and gain the Ice Lens.
Wizard, the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. I can't keep it in. The Spiral knows I've tried. I don't care what you're gonna say. I'ma let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. funny how some distance makes everything seem small. This Iceland's... yeah, I'm just gonna let it go.
The ice lens is freezing cold. You wipe off a thin sheet of frost and place it in the apparatus.
Most harmonious work, Wizard. The old stories give myth school much of its power. The mythic sun is a far-seeing eye, able to see the truth in his tales. Enter the eye of the sun chamber and gain the myth lens.